when Disney opens up, that's when all hell's going to break loose.
Well, Universal's already closed till May something.
As soon as Disney opens back up, then all hell's going to break loose.
Or was it June?
I think it's June.
Yeah.
Was it
Universal? I think it's announced it. I don't remember what it was.
I think once Disney opens back up, I think you're going to see, everything else kind of open up around town, because everything around town is based on Disney World. So they're the number one employer. Okay.
Yeah.
What does he keep? He just keeps knocking his face into the mic. Samuel.
He just banged his face on the mic. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at, Natalie?
Oh no, I thought they released something new. Well, right now it's through May 31st. Yeah, so through the end of May, Universal's closed.
Man, that's a month and a half. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. We'll see.
Man,
but I don't know. I
don't
really have a prediction for what I think. But I think it'll be sooner than later that the Samuel, you have one?
My birthday.
That's your birthday's in September, Samuel. What do you get?
Or Noah's birthday.
That's August.
Birthdays.
So you're saying your dad's is in December. So we're gonna be like this till December.
Actually, no. July 4th.
Okay, so he's saying July 4th.
Huh. That's
he always has a real answer deep down in all the muck.
You know what's gonna be crazy if he's right. Coming July 4th, and we're all back then, and we look at Samuel. I guess he knew.
Well, then our trip would definitely be canceled.
We ain't going nowhere. What trip?
I just hope I get my refund for our trip.
Listen,
my plane tickets.
They're gonna give you a credit, and we're gonna end up going.
I want a refund. I want my
Christmas.
Cash.
Or we're going to end up going next summer. That's what's going to happen.
We'll see.
And we ain't going nowhere, dude. There ain't no way traveling, no international this year. You might as well just cut it, unless you live.
But I really hope that they would do, I guess like Sweden, and have have more things open, and then people who are compromised stay home. But
how did Sweden do that?
That's the rules that they in place. You can't gather more than 50 people, and they're doing the social distancing. But everything is still open, and the only thing you cannot do is, there's nothing you can't do. Everything's open except, they did close colleges and they closed high schools. But the younger schools are still open. Schools are still open. And then they, what was the one thing? And then people who are immunocompromised and the elderly they're the ones who stay home.
So how's their cases?
Their cases, they haven't had any major increases. Now, it could be how they categorize them. There's a whole thing.
I was about to say, yeah, because how's it that we're doing all this? And
that's what the whole thing. They're saying that this other country is doing something different than every other country, and they haven't had the spikes yet that we've had here. Now, it could be coming, but they haven't had the spikes yet. Well, so who knows? I don't know.
I wonder how we're doing.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Go.
I haven't been keeping up with all the cases and stuff, so I don't really know what's going on with the new cases. I know it's increasing in certain cities, but I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just what other countries doing that, compared to here. So, but no, and Samuel, it's been nice having you guys on today. You guys are half asleep, and
no, we're not.
Well, you look like.
Can I say something that happened to me today real quick before we close down?
Well,
I was at Wawa getting gas.
Wait, wasn't this yesterday?
This was today. I had to get gas for the car. So I'm in line. You're supposed to keep that 6 foot.
And then the guy came up.
Let your dad tell the story.
Come on, man.
Yes. Guy came up and then
Samuel, let me tell the story.
Samuel, let me tell the story. Let your dad finish. You're not being, no, you can finish after he's done. You can say what you want. Let him finish, then you can add after.
So I'm about to check out, and the guy comes up right behind me, and the cashier goes, "Sir, social distance protocol, please." And the guy goes, "Oh, I'm sorry," and backed up. I almost started laughing at me. I was like, he just called a guy for a social distancing. Good. But the guy just said, "Oh, I'm sorry." He goes, "I shouldn't even done that because I have, I think he said he had a kidney transplant. And he shouldn't even
What the heck is he doing? Did he ever have a mask on?
He didn't have no mask.
Oh
Samuel, did he have a mask on?
No.
How he up with it after having a kidney transplant with no mask?
I'm sure he probably had a transplant like years ago, but I mean.
But if you're in the immunocompromised group, what the heck are you doing out without a mask?
He had no mask on his face. That dude just talking, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." I was the first, but I was like, I just looked back and I'm like, "Yeah, bro, you
better look out for his himself."
The lady's smart.
It was a guy behind the register that called him out. He's like, "Excuse me, sir, social compromise protocol, back up 6 feet, please."
Well,
social distancing.
Someone did that crap to me, and I was like, "What in the heck?"
Yeah, the cashier.
Why are you so close to me, dude?
Yeah, the cashier should have called him out for being that close to you.
But they did not.
Because as soon as the guy got behind me, the cashier called him out like within 2 seconds.
That's good.
And said social distancing protocol, and the guy just moved. He didn't even argue about it.
Yeah, these are our new norms.
God,
It's so weird.
Do you think it's gonna go away? The 6 foot thing? It has to go away.
No.
What? What do you mean no?
It's not gonna.
People, when you have fear, it doesn't matter. Like that's something that you can do. It doesn't take much effort. And see, the thing is, most people you don't know anyway when you're out, so you don't want them near you no way. So this is a better excuse for people to stay away from you.
Oh, that's terrible.
So people don't care about
That's
that.
terrible.
Now, when it comes to their friends and family, that's a different story. But just generally going out, I don't want you all close to me. Never have, never will.
No,
and
you see your mother. You see how
I'm
she
glad
is.
for this 6 foot
You
thing.
see how she is, Noah? Doesn't want
Because
nobody
people
around
don't
her.
like,
Look at
people
her.
don't respect
Look at her
people's
face.
personal space. I don't like people too close to me.
Hey, didn't that guy get you sick by coughing on your neck?
Yeah,
This is like my
that
school.
cougher. I got
Listen.
sick from that. I had the flu
Listen.
from a cougher in a class. He sat behind me and kept
Listen.
coughing on me. And like, it was a day and a half later, I was sick
You
as a
should have
dog.
called him out.
Well,
That's
didn't-
what I said. I was
didn't-
like, if a guy coughed that I could breathe his breath on the back of my neck, I'd be like, hey man,
See?
you just coughed on me.
See, thank
This is
God
like the kid
who
that
knows
didn't
if
wash
the
his
corona
hands
was
after he
going
came out the
around.
bathroom.
I think you got the corona before. You just didn't know
I
it.
ain't got no damn corona.
And you gave it to us. But we were probably asymptomatic. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I had any corona.
What do you mean? You were sick for a little bit. Remember you were sick for a little bit with that dry cough?
No, that's when I had the flu from that guy.
How do you know the guy didn't have corona? That's what I'm saying.
Flu is the same as the coronavirus.
No, it's not.
No, it lasted.
It's not.
20
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It lasted 24 hours. It was
Oh.
less than 24 hours, and I
that's-
was fine.
Well, that's not corona.
That's what I'm saying. I was less than 24 hours. I just had a fever, and no, I didn't have a fever. I just had some chills, body aches, and then I doped up on some stuff, and I was fine. In less than 24 hours, I was fine.
Well,
So I don't think it was corona. But I mean, who knows? Some people don't have symptoms. Some people do. So who knows? But I had that cough.
I think it's here to stay. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think like you
That's what the thing said, not me.
I think like you said, Natalie, it's gonna come up and it's gonna have like it's gonna be like the flu now. You know what I mean? You're gonna have coronavirus season, just like the flu season. I think it's gonna be here to stay. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Are we gonna have quarantine every year for
no,
6
no,
weeks?
no. It's just like the flu vaccine. I mean, until they come with a vaccine,
viruses.
Yeah, but the flu vaccine don't even work anyway.
it tapers off a little bit. I don't take the flu vaccine because I don't trust it. So I got it once, and this nurse that I saw asked me if I got the vaccine, and I said no. She goes, don't get the vaccine. And from that day on, I said, I'm never getting. Now, this coronavirus vaccine, I think I might get a vaccine for this.
I need some years before I get a vaccine.
Well, it's just like a virus. It's a virus. They're just going to get a vaccine for it.
Let them figure. Let them.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
I am to an extent. But I'm not going to go get as soon as something comes out. Oh no, you don't do anything. It's like even a roller coaster.
Yeah, you should wait. You should wait and see what other people's experiences.
When a roller
from it.
coaster first opens,
it might be.
I ain't going to ride the roller coaster as soon as it opens.
Well, no, because it might break.
Hey, there you go.
And
So I ain't going to be the first in line to get no corona testing done.
Other people's experiences.
Nope. I'll wait. I'll give it a couple years.
Years.
Yep. All the guinea pigs.
It's a vaccine.
I mean,
That's okay. And I want to make sure it works.
So you can see several people getting it instead of you yourself. So you can
See, hey, look at all them people on the Titanic, right?
They did.
They saw that Titanic. It was the first of its kind. All the people, all the money, everybody ran, and then what happened to poor Titanic? It sank.
It's not.
That's
the
why.
iceberg didn't really.
That's why you don't take the inaugural anything. You don't take nothing when it first comes out. It don't matter what it is.
Do you think it's the government's way to try to control us?
No, but it shows how much the government can control.
Oh, well, they control everything right now with everything they shut down.
Well, I know, but I mean, to me, I don't think with this incidence, I don't think the government is trying to control people, but it shows how much control the government can have if it wants to at any point in time. That's all. That's what I think.
I think it's how much the people allow the government to control. They're like sheep.
There you go.
People just listen and don't even think. Because you know they're passing rules right now.
Yeah, it's like.
Well, that's the bad thing. Oh, they always do that.
They're passing constitutional
whenever we're
things right now.
distracted,
Yes.
they pass all these crazy laws.
I think you can log into the government website and it shows all these laws they're passing now that you're like unconstitutional, but they're going to be now law. Because people are not paying attention.
Well,
They're just fear.
We focusing on the COVID. So.
Pay attention, people. Don't let this stop you. Pay attention. Open your eyes.
That's how it is. So, that's just the world we live in. Just take it day by day.
All right. Well, do you guys have any shout outs to your friends you want to give?
No.
Really?
No, none of my friends watch
Solomon.
Yeah, then his friends listen. It's not a kid's show.
Yeah.
It is a kid show.
Their parents
Well, this episode, but
their
not normally.
parents don't listen to this either, so.
Well, thanks, Noah. Thanks for the support.
Ethan doesn't listen to it.
Sorry.
None of my friends do.
That was
God,
fake. That was
this
fake.
is so depressing.
Thank you, Noah and Samuel, our wonderful sons, for your support.
I really wanted to start the thing over, but you kept saying no.
No, we're not
I would've
starting
been
nothing.
just
over.
fine.
No.
But this,
Hey, I heard the dog.
this is another taste of our
Shout out
into our life.
to Dale,
Dog in.
All right, go let him.
Emmanuel.
Please,
No,
no.
why are you leaving? We're not done. Just
Just let him. Let
This
him.
is a
Let him.
hot mess. I don't like
God.
recording with
I
y'all.
literally
anymore.
said
I'm not
just
recording
stop.
with you guys anymore. Just go get the dog. My gosh.
This is very
Shout
unprofessional.
out to Dale, Emmanuel, Johnny Lee.
Why do you have to shout out everybody every time?
Because they're my friends. I like
There's a
them.
honking car.
What?
Kinsley was barking at there was a honking car like.
Is he inside? Is he inside?
All right.
Kingsley.
He's Bart.
He's the boy.
Did you let him in?
Yeah.
No. I told you don't let him in until we're done recording.
not
No,
gonna
you
do
said let him
anything.
in.
But let's close out the show. How do we? Why are you shaking your head
He
at me?
just says
You're
Sarah.
shaking your head at me. Why are you
Because
shaking
this
your head at me
whole
for?
show has been a debacle. It's a debacle.
It was going to be a debacle anyway because the kids. What do you expect? It's
No,
the kids.
they were on here last time and it
What
was
have I
just
done?
crazy. It's just
I've
too much.
sitting here
Oh
not
my
doing
God.
anything.
Dogs barking
Shut up,
outside.
Kingsley.
You can't see what I mean, you can't ignore them. You have to always respond to them. It's like a whole thing. And I'm just sitting here watching the show as it goes down, and it's a debacle.
Tried to make it restart, and now.
But it's fine. Just you know.
Join us on the next episode of the Family Podcast. Please listen on the streaming media: Spotify, Google Podcast, iTunes,
Yes,
Comcast.
please listen. I apologize.
Comcast.
I apologize for the
Comcast.
madness of my family.
I am not asking any of my kids to
not
listen on this
funny.
show anymore. This is it. This is the last recording.
Bye, guys.
So tune in on Tuesday. We'll have the new episode up.
I'll be there.
6 a.m. Tuesday. Listen to all of the Streamia and follow us, like, and the Family Mess -podcast Facebook page.
Yes, and please, if this show is your first time listening and the show's a little crazy, please listen to one of our other episodes. And that's how our show normally goes without our kids.
Yes, this is not normal for us, but we took a chance and we failed, but we will move on and carry on.
Thank you, Sam.
All right, guys, you guys say bye.
Goodbye. Shut up.
God bless us all.
Hey, guys, if it's crazy.
Go now.
Hey guys, welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah. And have a nice day.
I love the family mess. Oh my.